Kiran, come here. No, it wasn't. It was my brother. See.
Hello.
Okay, bye. Yeah, but this was one boy. That's the voice I said. I'm gonna speak very slow and demure today, so everybody gets what I'm saying in the way that I'm giving it off. Okay. So you guys know that I have a Gofundme on my page, right? On my profile. I never ever wanted that GoFundMe there. Okay? When I came out of the show that I was in, there was a GoFundMe. And I felt like I've never asked people for money in my life. But you know what? I just went with it. Okay, now a lot of people are seeing today that it's deflating and it's going down and whatnot. There is reasons for all of those things, but it's gonna be a he said, she said. Okay, so, and I'm not about arguing with people. I'm not about that life, especially for money. Never in my life ever argued for money, and I will never. For me, this was just a fun thing to pursue, and you know, that was the case. So I don't know what's going on with that money, but I do know is that I don't want it any longer for my personal life. I'm so grateful for everybody that put it there. Like, you know, I didn't ask and you guys were donating, and I really appreciate that with the bottom of my heart. I even don't like going on TikTok because I feel like you guys donate gifts and stuff, and I'm like, but I didn't do any work to receive such, so you know, why am I getting it? And it's the greatest thing for me to get it. So yeah, there's been like people that controlled my accounts from other countries, people that found my family to when I was not around on social media, and I guess it's just gone south. But you know what, I'm not gonna badmouth anybody because I don't really care, but I'm just gonna speak on behalf of the money that's there. I'd really like it to stop because I'm not a money beggar. I really like it to stop. I like to work for money. I don't like to receive money for free. So yes, guys, anything you hear, any false information from my side. Today I was out, going to the malls, you know, went to go do my hair. Yes. And I just want to say that the fans, they've been amazing. I don't like the fan base of Ashley, they've been really amazing. But there's like three older women. I have one mother. There's like 3 older women that I don't know. Just really, let me not say it. I guess you get the message. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, guys, that was just the tea. I wanted to spill tea. Like I said, okay, everything I have in my life, that comes from God. And if it doesn't come from God, then it's not mine. Nothing in this life is mine. So when I get into the coffin when I die, right? God willing, that's like a long time from now. When I get into the coffin when I die, I'll be taking no jewelry. I'll be taking no wigs. I'll be taking no car. I'll be taking no money. So it means nothing to me even right now. Because I can even die tomorrow, God forbid. But I'll be taking nothing with me. Okay? So I don't really value those types of things. Everything to me is just a borrowed thing. So if ever you heard such thing, I want to tell you that it's false. But thank you to everybody that thought of me to bring me this far. It's really amazing. Like, that's all I can say. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I just feel really bad for the people that actually put their money in there with the thought of, okay, they're doing it for a certain reason, and then now other people take it out. That is so wrong, you know? That is so wrong. But don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Like, nothing goes unseen by God. Absolutely nothing. No tear falls that God doesn't see. Don't even worry. You know what I want to say, right? I don't believe I said anything offensive here. But some people, obviously, they're not me, so they get offended for reasons that I wouldn't get offended for. But there's just something that I never understood about people that don't like you but come on your live, right? Let me just say it like this here. So imagine now, I'm not a lover of cartoons. I don't really like cartoons because it's like, even as a child, I never liked cartoons. So when there's a cartoon on the TV, I run away. Like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see it. I think maybe I was scared of Teletubbies or something. So, like, if you don't like someone or you don't like watching someone or you have a problem, Why do you go and watch them? Does it make sense? It's like, it's so weird. You'll never catch me watching something I don't like. Never. Yeah, you actually, like, there's times when I respect people for a long time, and I still do respect people, like, with all that I can. But imagine you coming in, now you overdoing it. Maybe you are rude to me maybe 10, 20, 90 times, and then I'm not rude back to you. Maybe I just put you in your place, Nyana. I tell you where to get on, where to get off. Like, hey, I don't like you maybe say something that stands up for yourself. Then the person or the people, they get offended. Then they start telling you, okay, so if you don't like something, you know what to do. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. I'll answer them. They want to be noticed over here, so I'm gonna answer them in the best way possible. Like, you can't. If I'm in the mood to answer certain things, so I say certain things. But sometimes when I'm just not in the mood because you've been asking the same question over and over, I'm gonna sing over you. I'll just sing. No, I'm not falling for anything. I am not falling for nothing because I ain't angry. Like I've been having.
Can I please go on? I'll be done quickly. Let me tell you what I heard, name. What I think and what I also heard is that, like Berry said, they have advised her to focus on her brand. She's correct in what she told you now. However, what she's not explaining further is that they had control of her social media accounts. As much as they told her to focus on her brand, and she was busy talking about the boyfriend here and there, they also went and unfollowed him. Imagine you wake up one day, the love of your life is unfollowed. That's exactly what happened. They unfollowed him. They unfollowed some of the housemates. Remember this girl, when she was going to interviews, she kept saying, I don't have bad blood against anyone who even took me out of the house. That's what she kept saying. However, the fans, when the VVIP, I don't know them. So I'm not saying it's Barry or anyone else. I'm just saying the VVIP, they went and unfollowed four housemates, including the boyfriend, my sister. Imagine that. That's true, Ruby. I trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Then on top of that, she went back and followed some of them. Now, on Saturday, when the boyfriend was doing a homecoming, she told her fans on Thursday and Friday that she won't be going to the homecoming because she wants the day to be about him. You know what happened? They bought her a spa ticket that she has to go there and be posting on social media. Imagine people are trending the boyfriend, and she also has to be trending because she went on a spa. So she pretended to be sick. She didn't go to the what do you call it? The spa. Then that's where the problem came on. Then you know what she did? She did the nails and she put the S. What does S stands for? The boyfriend's name. Do you understand, Big Love? So the problem here is people fighting over love, not letting their faith to be a brand builder and shippers be shippers. They want, like Guluva. Like, I am a fan of Guluva. That is not a secret. But I will not dictate what he does.
Saying it, the shippers have been happy, and when the way she bullshit the brand builders, like you said, you want to come live, you will not come live, you come and crash. 1 minute you've gone to open space for shippers or do whatever for shippers to enjoy. It's more or less like you're telling us, fuck you. You are not taking us serious. And we are the ones trending. You're doing a lot of things. But then you don't see us as humans. Those people, they drag you at every second. They drag you for hours. Humans, you still respect them above the brand builders. Now, they will now tell you that, oh, these people are Nigerians. They even went xenophobic on us. And you still accepted that. And even today, when you were angry and talking to your own leader and all that, saying no manner of things, you brought that up. You actually went xenophobic, like, oh, you don't even know I'm a South African woman and this and that. Oh, so you don't know you're a South African woman when you were collecting all that money and practically doing all those things that you were doing. So, on my own part, like just recently, when she's been crashing out, there's a lot going on actually. I don't even know if I should divulge everything, but the thing is that, as regards that, they said very advise her to kill the baby, remove pregnancy, because of course I had that. I'm a horrible woman. I'm not a horrible woman. Somebody brought her grievances to me. She was crying in tears and saying all manner of things. and oh, I've disappointed you, I know this and that. And I'm like, okay, I asked so many questions, like so, painting a picture for somebody that, do you feel like, did you fight before you get to this place? Yes, I did. Do you feel like it is necessary for you to hold this spot and actually fight for it for your future? Oh, yes. If you think you got it on a platter of gold, of course you can throw it away. But if you feel like you really fought for it, then you should actually still stay and continue to hold on and the fan base and make sure everything is going on fine for you. Outside that, I also told her about how she got lucky to be one of the people that have a largest fan base, just like Gulliver. I also told, as I painted so many this, and she's like, oh, she's been wanting to actually in her mind. So any shippers that come and say rubbish, she's the one that said it with her mouth. Oh, she's wanting to, she would like to actually, terminate or remove any baby or something. Do you understand? And when they said that, I'm like, okay, well, if you feel like that is the right thing, then that is good. Go ahead and do it. But I feel like that is the best thing to do. That is, except if you guys are planning wedding, or have you guys spoken about marriage? Because the way you are going about it, maybe you guys have spoken about marriage, or you are plan to, really settle down. If that is the case, then fine. You can keep it and you guys can just have your baby, do family things and all that. And like, no, there's nothing like that, that you feel manipulated, they be manipulated. And you were actually saying so many bad things about your lover, your so-called lover. In between all the crashing, the guy said something that I don't know if I should be saying all these things. Said something that really pissed you off. You went to go and unfollow him by yourself. Practically, she has been handling her page for over a month by herself. Nobody is managing that page for her. As from maybe let's even say like she took over the page maybe middle of March. She has been taking and managing. She learned how to use it, and she has been using her page. Nobody is doing it for her. So all this one that people are saying that they took her phone, all these shippers with their stupid narrative, I don't understand. They took her phone to now come and use it to speak for her. No, she's the one that actually used her own phone to unfollow her love, the love of her life. So it's nobody that used it. And at her own time, when she got tired, she still went to go and follow him back. So that's the deal. All this one that people are trying to put it on another person that, oh, they booked a spa for her on the day that her boyfriend is doing something so they can take a shine. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Tuesday was not the day of the show. So if she had gone for spa on Tuesday, I don't think that would have affected the lover, because the lover did his own thing on Saturday and on Sunday. So every dog must have his day now. That is for that one. So all this one that people are just trying to pop narrative. So somebody is telling you something and giving you all the grievances and all the reasons why, oh, I must not do this. And I told her, I said, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like if you have to do social thing and you have to you have to stay on removal or whatever, then you should. Because if you are a beautiful girl and if you really want to do all these things, I think you should just calm down and chill and do it at the right time, not at any time that it is not making sense. You understand? You have to properly know the guy, get to know each other. You still be dating him. You don't have to leave him. Because of course, I'm not asking you to leave the guy. Do you understand that you guys can, and with all the stress that is going on, anything might even happen to you. So if you stay with the guy, you guys can actually properly get to know each other. Have you told your mom? Do you feel is the right thing for you to do? If you tell your mom, you need to let your family know about these things so that you can know how to properly plan yourself. So all these things was where I asked her, and she was like, "No, I didn't tell my mom." Okay, but you've told the whole world, but you didn't tell your mom. How good is that? Is that actually nice for you as a human? Like that's more or less like you're throwing your mom into the dustbin or something. That's not nice. And after saying that, that's why it's just like advising. And we're also planning on bringing her to Nigeria for maybe, guys. You know that they're doing maybe is it MVC or and this thing, the events. So we're trying to bring. It's already even planned. So that was why we said that. Oh, okay. I even now offer that. Okay, maybe if you don't want to do it in South Africa, you think you want to go and do such things in like, but it can be handled. They can take care of you. Everything will be okay. And but like, okay, let you go and think about it. The next day, you have a shipper around you. Both of you were talking. Then, when I asked questions, like, how far have you thought about it? You were telling the shipper that, oh, okay, look at this is what I'm saying. They're harassing. I'm not harassing. I only asked the question, and you didn't answer. And I left you. Since then, I didn't talk to you again. So whatever happened between her and the Felsi girl or whatever, all the story that they've been talking since Tuesday, I'm not even in. I don't know about it. The one she did yesterday, after that Monday thing and whatever happened between us, she now came to come and yeah, on Tuesday that she was supposed to go for the spa. She didn't go. She wasted the money of the spa. That like, the money can go to places. I don't care. Do you understand? So now I'm saying all this just in case tomorrow they decide to open a space and start saying, I'm not a horrible person, please.